As you can see the fucking comments.
Yeah.
There we go. All right.
All right. Oh, we're back.
Are we?
Yeah, man, we're back.
Hello.
Man,
The sigh. The sigh. That's all you need to hear.
yeah,
It's the sigh.
I didn't know what this was going to.
It said it had all three things.
Yeah, all three things. Let's see what's.
We said audio's good.
Yeah, audio will be good for the show.
Yeah.
So let's go.
All right. That's fine. That's fine. Let's get the show on the road.
Get this show on the road. Hey, what is good? It is I, your bold city beast, Bobby Ledger, and to my left is the most dashing wrestler in the business today, the King of Queens, the dashing Cam.
That is me, Bobby. You do a good introduction. Give me a moment.
Whoa,
we gonna let me
Oh, go ahead.
These people, this is who they come to see.
Oh, wow. Oh, you're Tommy now? Look at who you came to see.
Listen, Tommy ain't got nothing on me.
Wow, but still, we are your Filthy Casuals, and this is the You Filthy Casuals podcast. And what? Shut up, nigga. I hate you. This is our wrestling podcast. We talk about wrestling stuff on this podcast. You're not gonna plug in your phone? It's fine. I don't care no more. We ain't gonna be long. We ain't gonna hold you that long, bro.
I charge my phone unlike some people around here.
I have been working.
I heard.
Working.
And also, congratulations on the promotion.
I have gotten the promotion.
Yes, he has. Man, doing big things.
But yeah, we are here, and we are definitely in full effect.
Are we?
Happy Black History Month.
Yes, happy Black History Month.
And we are Black History, by the way. Shout out to Black History. Yeah, I hug Black people every day.
Good. That's what you're supposed to.
What?
Hug us.
Okay. Yeah, back when We Are Black History, we were honored to be recognized with a lot of Black wrestlers in Florida during the Black History Month post on Instagram. Thank you guys for that. We are so appreciative of that. Like we like legitimately.
That was dope. That was dope.
I am like taken aback by it. I want to get the Instagrammers stuff so you guys can follow him and show love. It is Brian F. Pro, El Exotico Brian F. He is on Instagram as I said, Brian, BRIAN, FPRO, Brian F. Pro. He does graphics, he does all this stuff, this dopeness. We were, again, honored to be put into his Black History tribute this year. So he does the majors, he does the indies, he does all of this. Like I said, if you go onto his page, you'll find us. We are on the third or fourth pick, the one that was 6 days ago. We are in there, right next to each other. It's so cool.
I wish I was this party and pace.
Yeah, power to the talented kings grinding everywhere. We be out here grinding. Yeah, so we got a lot of wrestling shit to talk about, don't we?
We do. We actually do. But shout out to Brian.
Shout out to Brian F. Pro.
Name my day.
So yeah, scrap the last one. So firstly, shout out to Kiss Gang. All my shit is broken, so I don't got music. As you see, we're bootlegging this today. Shout out.
It's working.
Not even fighting no more. What else? Let's see.
We can plug in what we're doing Sunday.
Yeah, I'm trying to get to that. I was trying to get through the shout outs and stuff.
Okay.
So shout out to our Orlando family for that amazing birthday.
Oh yeah, shout out to Jim, man.
Yeah,
Great
Ryan, De La Rosa, all the family got there in Orlando, man. Thank you guys for that wonderful night. But because of that wonderful night, I came back tired as fuck and I broke my work computer. So if you, yes, you, the one watching and the one listening to this podcast right now, would like to support the You Filthy Casuals, go ahead and hit up my Patreon at patreon.com/Bobo. That's patreon.com/BOBBO. And there you'll find multiple tiers to support me, Cam, all our endeavors here at Wonderground Media Studios because I need help. We have multiple tiers. What? Man, I think it was just my computer. It's still going.
Okay, cool.
It's still going. Like, just keep talking like it's shit happening. Okay. So yeah.
Any more shout-outs?
I'm trying to think. Do I have any more shout-outs? I don't believe I do.
Let me shout out the Love Alive.
Oh yeah, shout out to Love Alive Charity. If you guys want to go ahead and support the Love Alive Charity, go to their website and give a donation. A little donation is $1. Like I said, help out the Love Alive Charity. We are big supporters and advocates for all that the Love Alive Charity is out here doing, helping the community and helping, like I said, all of the people that they serve each and every day. So thank you to Love Alive Charity again for our opportunity that you gave us to wrestle in the Duval Brawl. We will always give love and show back love to you.
Great people.
Great organization. Amazing team.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
All right. So, yeah. So, what else you got?
Me? Well, you know me. Yes, you can. Always has stuff up his sleeve.
No, please don't.
Listen, okay.
Mm-hmm.
I, for one, know that I know everything. I know everything wrestling. I know everything graphics. I know everything gaming. I know everything comics. I know everything. Excuse me?
I said I wouldn't say all that.
Why wouldn't you say that?
Because you don't know everything wrestling.
Well, I know most majority of things wrestling. You ain't got to call me out on the podcast.
Hey, that's what I'm here for.
No, no. What? Why? No.
What do you mean?
Did you bring me here to get judged?
Did I? I don't know.
I think you did. I think I've been framed.
I don't think we can prank.
We can, but I did come here to talk wrestling.
You did come here to talk wrestling. So let's go over a few things that have happened over the course of the couple weeks that we've been gone.
Mm-hmm. A lot of things have happened.
A lot of things have happened. So what do you want to start?
Well, you talking about personally, or you want to talk wrestling wise?
let's start personally. No. I'm talking about like wrestling wise. What? That's not wrestling podcast, bro. This guy, Jesus. Yeah, let's start. What's going on?
Mm-hmm.
What's going on this weekend? Because I need you to say it so you don't forget again.
What's going on this weekend?
So what is going on this weekend?
We will be in Berlin.
We will.
And you have
what?
And you have
a
World Heavyweight Championship bout.
Yes.
With the handsome, the oh so daring, oh so tassel wearing, oh so rapping, oh so girl getting, oh so devilish. James Dean.
Yeah. Dion and I have a match this Sunday, February 13th. I'm coming back for his Florida Heavyweight Championship, which will be mine, by the way. We're going to get new Super Bowl champs. You're going to get a new Florida Heavyweight champ. Straight up.
That'll be lovely.
Oh, it will be lovely. We are going to party like we've never partied before.
Bring it to the Kiss It world, and we will make lovely Kiss It children.
What? No.
With the belts. We need you.
You're doing a lot.
We need you.
You're doing a lot.
I'm not doing too much. But we need you to bring that belt back. Need you to bring that belt back.
Trying to see. No, this is the one that we stopped.
Uh-oh.
Sorry. I'm trying to get the chat up. Trying to get the chat up for you.
It's not going to. It's not.
Yeah.
It's true. I'm happy.
All right, so yeah. God damn it. Facebook. Good.
I'll refresh.
All right. Good. Is it? Is that where it is? Like that. Interessante.
Learn something today.
So, we're stalling enough shit, bro. I just want to get him the chats because he's very concerned about the chats. Because I'll be ignoring y'all.
I do be concerned. I have stuff to say.
They be talking. They be talking. But yeah, let's go ahead and start off with some WWE stuff. 'Cause, you know, if I don't, you'll never talk about it. If you remember, we were talking Royal Rumble last time, right?
Yes. Yes, we were.
Were we getting ready for the Rumble, or what was happening?
We were making predictions.
Okay, so any of our predictions come true?
No. Well, let's let you tell it because you had a big bold prediction of what was going to happen. I kind of told you it wasn't.
And I wanted Big E to win the Rumble.
The internet wanted Big E to win the Rumble.
Everyone wanted Big E to win the Rumble.
Yes.
But everyone except WWE.
Team he works for?
So let's talk about the Rumble as a whole.
Yes.
The matches on the Rumble were pretty decent. The women's matches, the women's Rumble was better than the men's.
Yes, I agree to that.
Tenfold.
Mm-hmm.
With the legend pop-ups, the surprises, the matchups that we had.
Yeah.
We got hardcore country Mickey James.
Yeah.
Not old Mickey Yusufa and Yusufa can blow my mind Mickey James. But hardcore country Mickey James in the Royal Rumble as TNA knockouts with Impact knockouts with the champ. Sorry, didn't mean to call y'all TNA. We know that's a dark word to say. Apologies. But beyond that, we got Melina came back for the first time. Yes.
Jesus. She didn't really do much. Listen, first
Melina
of all,
still came back. She was number 2 in the Rumble, eliminated first.
Why are you doing this to Melina's character, honestly? If you remember back then, she just came back. She didn't say a word. Backstage segment.
They don't like Melina. But Melina still pops nostalgia. Oh. Like I think the people writing the scripts or putting the story together don't understand Melina.
I can see that.
And stuff like that happens. It sucks ass. But Melina came back. Mick James came back. Michelle McCool was there. We got what's her name?
Ivory.
We got Ivory coming back. Right? She looked amazing.
So it's the same.
Literally, just mint condition.
Just one more recall, that's all.
Yeah.
She looks good.
Condition, she looks.
How did it feel to hear the right censor music?
That was hilarious as fuck.
Day one.
Yeah, she
right
won. She came out, she stopped the shit, walked down to the ring, got in the ring, Rhea Ripley picked her up, put her over the top, pushed her, and she's like, lovely. That's all you need to do.
Yeah.
Holly didn't even get into the Rumble because she got attacked by Nikki ASH. A heel superhero.
I love it. But I guess I do like
a heel almost a superhero.
That's right. Almost.
Get it right.
Almost. But the women Royal Rumble just outshined the men's.
It did.
So bad. I've never seen that.
It's like I was watching the men's Royal Rumble and I was like, there are no surprises, no guest entries. It's almost like we have enough men to fill out a 30-man Rumble roster.
No, you had Johnny Knoxville.
Did he really count?
And Bad Bunny.
Bad Bunny is a wrestler, so I don't know.
You accept him as a wrestler?
Yeah.
You accept him
as a wrestler. So yeah.
He's accepted. He paid his dues.
So let's talk about the downfalls of the men's Royal Rumble. Besides the winner.
I don't think the winner was that bad.
So the winner was bad because it wasn't who fucking won it, and it was the same nigga who fucked our winner over.
No. The winner was the person you didn't want to win.
Whatever.
But it made sense.
It
made sense.
It didn't.
Who else? Who else can win it?
Anybody else.
Who?
You have Damien. You have Matt Riddle, who was actually projected to win it before the change. You had Big E, as everyone wanted or expected to win.
Who eliminated Big E?
Shit, he had to eliminate. So, Big E was eliminated off camera while I want to say Shane was getting his entrance in.
So we had a surprise entrance. Shane McMahon.
Was he surprised?
Did you not get up and praise?
No, I did not. I did not.
What?
I did not. I was like, this nigga should not be taking the spot right now.
He has an overall 92. He's the golden boy. Are you kidding me?
Shane McMahon came back into the Rumble. And the thing is, he wasn't supposed to be in the spot he was in.
Yeah, I heard about it.
He was supposed to be in Randy Orton's spot. And Randy Orton was supposed to be like 29.
Oh, okay.
And I think Shane was like 27, 28, or 29 or whatever. He was before Brock, who won.
Spoiler.
Yeah. So they put on the sheet and someone already loaded the music. And they had Shane's music where Randy was supposed to enter. And Randy said, I'm not fucking come out to Here Comes Money. Yeah. I'm not coming out to Shane's fucking music. You better it's just switched at this point.
What else can you do? Could you come out to somebody else's music?
No. I would be all off.
I don't know.
Imagine me coming out to Killer Queen. Imagine me coming out to who's the iconic one that we have?
I can see it.
That works with us a lot. Imagine me coming out to Rip's music. Imagine me coming out to El Nino's music. Wepa! All you want to know it is.
Killer Queen will sound good. But Randy Orton, obviously, he had a good point.
I'm not coming out of here.
That would have got a good pop, though. Yes, it would have.
Because you know why? Because Shane would have came out to Randy's music and they would have already been pissed.
And Shane would have came out to no music. No.
The thing is already set up, Cam. It's already set up.
We come out to no music. Come out to R2 2012.
People over here, what's up? Say what's up.
Yeah. Yes, but I was Brock 30?
Brock was 30. Brock was 30. I was hoping for anything because we already were safe because Dolph Ziggler came out at like 17, 18 or something like that. Because I remember Dolph was 30 and he was like, what? Why? What is happening right now? We did not give a fuck. We did not give a fuck about Dolph Ziggler coming back.
I think he did it too.
Because it was like 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and I'm here to show the world. I'm here to like what? You're not Cena?
That's so bad. Dog does great work. He deserves it.
Ryan Damon's brother is really good. That's what he does.
This is true. But Dog deserves some credit, man. He turned lemons into lemonade in his whole career.
Jumping ahead of the doctor. Speaking of Dolph, he is in NXT. He's pulling the AJ Styles.
Well, that's good. Is he feuding with somebody?
So Moron Breaker is champion, and he is feuding with Santos Escobar. Excuse me. And they were doing a face-to-face or contracts. I don't know. They were setting up for Vengeance, which is next week. Like, there's no takeovers anymore. There's no real build-ups. It's just televised specials. So, yeah, 2.0 sucks ass. So, during the contract signing face-to-face, Dolph's music hits. And he comes out and he's like, hey, whoever's like done, I got next or whatever. I'm gonna be here for a bit. And Tommaso Ciampa came out and beat his ass for a second or two. Like they brought off to the back. So we're probably gonna get Dolph versus Tommaso first to move Tommaso up to the main roster. And then we're gonna get Dolph versus whoever.
I'm scared.
I'm sorry. Dolph versus Braun Breaker because Santos needs to get called up at this point. I don't even know if we're doing call ups.
Is it call ups anymore?
No, I don't think they're moving them up anymore.
So you're NXT for life?
Mm-hmm.
No.
You're just in NXT until like they deem that you're ready. You don't get like because by this time Santos has been cruiserweight champion. He has been leader of his own faction. He's had a good, solid, strong run. Only he hasn't held is the NXT title. And with Braun Breaker holding that title, I don't think no one's going to touch it for a good 6 to 8 months.
Damn, they didn't go to that long. Huh?
I think he's actually going to hold it till Mania next year.
You don't see nobody take it from him?
They don't have anybody to take it from him.
That's true. They got rid of all the indie guys.
They got rid of all the actual challengers and competitors, and they're jobbing out the OGs. Like, what's his name? Eli Drake, LA Knight. He's just being ragged all around by fucking new kids and shit. Tommaso Ciampa is on main event.
Main event.
Yeah, he came back on Tuesday or whatever, but like he works main event.
Oh my god.
Who else? You don't have Pete Dunne. Terrible. Pete Dunne. I have no fucking clue. They let a Italian. They let one of the fucking FBI members beat him, and now he's just in purgatory. We have no clue where he is.
Pete Dunne.
He got beat by a nigga named Tony Fasulio. Whatever. So Tony said he is like the new FBI. Huh?
What are you doing?
I don't know, man. Like Nick Khan is hell-bent on just destroying black people.
He's hurting himself.
Yes, because the network isn't happy with the reaction or ratings that NXT 2.0 is getting. And they're like, well, what the fuck's happening? Why did you? And like when you gut an entire fucking division and then like they literally cleared the cruiserweight division and then got rid of the belt. And then now they cleared out the OGs. Huh?
There's no cruiserweight belt.
No, it is the unified North American belt. Like you didn't even change the name. It's just the North American belt. It went from cruiserweight, North American belt.
So cruiserweight is gone.
But we still have 205 Live.
What are they fighting for?
No. I think they're going to rename the show eventually. But right now, it's still 205 Live. They don't have a plan. So, like, 205 Live has women's matches. It has heavyweight matches. It has, like, literally anybody who's not on NXT 2.0 proper is on. It's NXT's main event.
Oh, no.
That is what 205 Live is now.
No.
It's NXT's main event.
So, what would you name it? Since it has nothing to do with weight classes. Thursday Night Heat?
No, it's still a little Friday.
Friday Night Heat? Jacked?
I don't even know. It's like Bump. I don't know, like the Bump wrestling show. I don't know. I'm not connected with the WWE Universal branding right now. So
I thought you was head over heels for the Universal, like being in the universe.
No.
And the universe. What happened?
Wow, the leader of the WWE.
Yes.
It's not like nothing happened or whatever. It's just like I'm not the age demographic they're trying to hit.
Oh, you realize this?
I didn't realize it. Like I knew it from like they only because I've had talks about this with you before. Like they only want niggas who are 29 and below. Like we can't get WWE tryouts and shots. I probably wouldn't want it either. But we like if we were given the opportunity, they would turn us down because we're too old.
What are you talking about? 22.
They would turn us down because we're too old. So,
oh no, I can DDP it.
We can DDP it in like AEW or ROH or Impact. Yeah, we can DDP it, but not in WWE's NXT.
So you thinking WWE is just playing the long game?
They're trying to, and it's very interesting because like everyone is, even from top down, everyone always wants to get back to the Attitude Era. If we had what we had back then and there.
Ain't no way in hell we can do it now.
But the thing is, yeah, like you can't do that now, but you also can't recreate that magic. What we had then and there is totally different from what's available now.
Yeah.
When there is everything at our fingertips, you can't captivate an audience like you did back in the 90s and early 2000s and shit like that. That's done. That's gone. That's a bygone era. But yeah, it's just hard to see WWE doing that. Hey, what's going on, Tay? What's going on, Luis? Thank you guys for showing love indeed. Thank you guys for joining us here on We Fifth Casuals. But yeah, we are
sure. So yes, I told you to look at the chat and see what happens. See, this happens every time.
So he just dead ass got a grocery request. Yeah, chat. Oh, domesticated ass motherfucker. Oh my god. Yeah, if you're on Twitch, scam the chat with milk emojis.
No!
Spam the chat.
No. This is not cool, it's not fun. This is
but
what it is. But in the end of the Rumble, I still want to talk about the Rumble.
Alright, we're still talking about the Rumble, technically.
Yeah, do you think both choices was the right choice?
For the story, yeah. Ronda Rousey won the women's Rumble and Brock Lesnar won the men's. For the story, yes, because also Bobby Lashley beat Brock Lesnar for the WWE title.
Of course. Have you seen Brock Lesnar's track record of taking titles from
black men? I knew you were gonna fucking say that. He has an immaculate track record from stealing his title from black people.
Have you not seen this?
Speaking of Brock Lesnar stealing the title from black people, let's talk Big E.
Somebody got to talk about it.
Because WWE isn't. As we said, Big E did not win the Rumble, and he did not get a. Oh no! Wait a second, bro. I'm trying to go to Twitch for you. Yeah, we did not. We did not also get any comeback from Big E at all. He was quietly and unsanctimoniously put back on the SmackDown roster, and
that's so sad, man.
And reunited with his New Day brethren.
I would feel so bad if I had to go back.
Yeah.
To a faction that I've been in, and I couldn't just make it on my own.
And he made it on his own. They just gave up on him.
I just think he should have. I know they probably gave him a chance to. Oh, Jesus Christ.
Oh, shit. No, you can't.
He's on Facebook. He's on Facebook.
Yeah, he's on Facebook chat. I tried to get him to Twitch chat, but we had to log in and shit. The phone is over there and all that stuff. Yeah.
But we love you.
We love y'all indeed.
But Big E, I just don't think I know the reason I'm just conflicted because I know he wasn't allowed to do what he wanted.
So this is the second time they've done this to the New Day.
Oh, we got one more, don't we? We got one more until they turn to nation nomination.
My God.
Did they take his crown and stuff on it?
Oh, you got a new crown. You got a new crown. Jesus.
Oh, Black History Month.
Happy Black History Month, seriously.
Oh, wait, Brock Lesnar still has a chance to get the title back.
He does, because he's going to be in the Elimination Chamber with Bobby Lashley, Matt Riddle, AJ Styles, Austin Theory, And
Austin Theory.
It'll make sense in a second because the Iron Ranger explained it to me as well, and I was like, oh, it was like, no, think about it. Austin Theory, Seth Rollins. It's 6 spots in there, right?
Yeah, it's 4. 4 pods,
no,
6 people.
Okay, 4 pods, 6 people.
Yeah.
Austin Theory. I want to say the Miz. I don't think it's the Miz. I can't remember. It's fine. And it's probably Rey Mysterio. I think it's Rey Mysterio.
Probably.
I don't know. Yeah. So Brock Lesnar's probably going to win the Elimination Chamber, and they're going to make it a title for title match at WrestleMania.
I see. This is one thing I hate about this WWE. Just how they just trained us, because we're like we're making predictions and we're like for their biggest show. But you know what I'm saying? It is so predictable.
Regardless, it's going to be Brock Lesnar versus Roman Reigns. Whether it'll be title for title, they haven't said yet. But if we don't do title for title, who is Brock Lesnar going to fight? Or if they give it to Seth Rollins, like there's a lot of random shit that can happen because I know they're building Seth Rollins versus Kevin Owens. So here's what happened. Austin Theory was in a qualifying match with Kevin Owens. What is the one thing Kevin doesn't do?
Friendships.
Go to Saudi Arabia.
Oh, yeah, true.
The crowd, by the way, who of course wasn't thinking like that. They weren't like, oh, he just doesn't go to Saudi Arabia. That's fine. They booed the fuck out of Austin when he won. It was glorious heat for that young man.
Wait, Elimination Chamber in Saudi Arabia?
Yes, Saudi Arabia. Yep. Iron Ranger was like, Kevin don't go there, right? I was like, damn, you're right. He don't. Him and Sammy. You're right. Dead ass. Yeah. What's crazier? We're doing a women's elimination chamber.
I think it's probably pre-recorded, and then they're just gonna show it at pay-per-view. So.
Hey. We're doing a women's elimination chamber, so the seamstress got to get a lot of fucking fabric because that's 6 women you got to cover up from head to toe.
You might wear tracksuits.
That's all they wear. They wear baggy tracksuits, like that's all they wear.
But who's in the women's? Huh?
Bianca. I want to say
Charlotte.
No, Charlotte's not in it. It's not for her because Becky's fighting Lita.
Okay.
The champions are not in this image.
So they're fighting for number 1 contendership?
Yeah, they're fighting for number 1 contendership.
Okay.
So it's like Doudrop, Liv, Bianca. It's the women on Raw. I don't think SmackDown's getting an elimination chamber.
Also, it's Raw for Becky.
Yes, for Becky. So whoever wins out of Becky versus Lita, they get to fight.
Nikki Ash.
Yeah, Nikki Ash, Rhea Ripley, probably, yeah. So yeah.
Who you want Becky to face at Mania?
So I want her to face Bianca because that will be a rematch and a come up finally in the making. Someone black gets their fucking receipt.
The guys are doing it, man.
That one fucking Black Excellence picture we took way back. What did it cost you? Everything. We take one Black Excellence picture. This is how you treat us. Okay, what time? Oh, okay, yeah. I got that. But yeah. So we got that elimination chamber coming up, like I told you. And we have this is the last thing before Mania, man. It's crazy.
Elimination chamber?
Yeah, it's the last thing before Mania.
And Mania's still 2 nights, right?
Yeah, Mania's 2 nights.
I don't want to see Mania getting any surprises. Like it's
why
they doing 2 nights? They only got a roster that can fit 2 nights anymore. I'm sorry.
So we're doing next Mania. We are. That's you. Of course, it's you.
I'm sorry. I toughed it for
Yeah. So we are We're on the road to something. On the road to something.
What a road to?
Dallas. This is the road to Dallas. I swear it's a lot. It is a lot. But yeah, I'm excited to see what comes of it or whatever. But hopefully we get some good matches, some good feuds. Like I'm excited to see Kevin Owens versus Seth Rollins. I'm excited for a lot of other stuff. So yeah, Sonya Deville probably may fight Naomi. Sonya Deville got beat up by Ronda Rousey. That was funny.
And there's not really much of anything I'm really I guess I'll look forward to just to see how short the Lesnar Roman Reigns match will be.
All right. So let's talk Ring of Honor.
Okay, we can talk Ring of Honor.
So they have started finally Ring of Honor Hall of Fame.
Yes, that's true. Yes, they have.
The first inductees are the Briscoe boys.
Well deserved.
Very well deserved. The most loyal motherfuckers I've ever met in my life. Yes, they have never strayed. Y'all thought, oh, the Undertaker's the most loyal worker in the business. No, it's fucking Jay and Mark Briscoe. Yeah, them boys.
Boy, them boys stayed there
till the end.
Yeah, boy.
Till they were told to leave.
Till the lights turned on.
Till the lights turned on.
Phil Gordon's still trying to make it in. You see his secret thing? Every time I still catch, I was laugh. Oh.
Second inductee, Brian Danielson.
Well deserved as well.
Well deserved as well. I don't know. I think the next one is coming out. Or it's came out now. But yeah, they're doing them by the week or so. If I can probably get.
Are they leading up to a day?
Yeah, they're doing like Wednesdays or some shit like that. I can't remember.
Are they doing a ceremony or just a fictional thing?
Yeah, they're leading up to a ceremony show. Okay. Yes. But they are inducting these people into the Hall of Fame, the inaugural class of Ring of Honor's Hall of Fame. Let me see if I can.
I'm proud of them.
Very much so.
Great tag team. Very, very great tag team.
That's who you can fucking book for July. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge.
The Briscoes, no.
You think you want a street fight? All right, Brian Danielson, last one.
Great picture of him too.
Yeah,
classic. The classic.
Let's see. I think they're for
Briscoes. Oh, also shout out to MJF too, man.
We'll get to that in a second. We haven't gotten into the other company yet.
The other company.
Yeah, I don't think. Yeah, just that's going to be amazing. Shout out to Warrior Wrestling. Warrior 19 has Thunder Rosa versus Athena. Fuck yeah!
Formerly known as
Ember Moon. Yeah, you know. Formerly known as Ember Moon. This is going to be a great.
Yeah, nice card.
Great card. Briscoe versus Workhorseman. Bandito and Dante Martin versus Warhorse and Delta Castle. Santana and Speedball versus Lindsay Dorado and Sam Adonis. You have the Acclaimed versus KC and Brian Cage. Alizé and Blue versus Zane. Alizé versus Sky Blue. Zane and versus Myron Reed versus Gringo versus Blake from formerly Wesley Blake and Buddy. Yeah, Blake and Murphy. Yeah.
Oh.
So yeah, it's a good ass card. Oh, you're going by Blake Christian now.
I was wondering what happened.
Go for what?
I don't know what happened.
Oh, he's on the NBA. Oh, so if you mean like in WWE, so he was in the tag team called Forgotten Sons, and they were doing great until his fucking tag partner went out and goddamn it, broke COVID protocol. And when he broke COVID protocol, they just sent both of them home, and then they just started releasing niggas.
Oh man. I see where this is
It
going.
was all bad for Blake. He was like, I didn't even do shit. I didn't even do nothing.
Right now, tattoo.
Yeah, right. Like, I didn't want to be with this man. He was like first goddamn Gunner or whatever his name was in WWE started spewing Trump shit, and then his other partner broke COVID protocol, and he's just at home with his wife, like, I don't, what the, bring me back to Buddy Murphy. Buddy knew how to follow the rules. It was tough for Blake, dog. It was tough for Wesley Blake.
He's getting books.
Yeah, he's getting book now. Yeah.
Santana's wrestling.
Yeah, Santana. He's doing. Yeah, him and RTZ on the Indies.
Speedball and stuff.
Yeah, he's from New Japan Speedball. I can't remember his full name. Yeah. So let's talk Impact.
Oh, okay. We talk Impact. Impact.
So,
what you got for me?
Somebody came home.
Somebody came home.
Somebody came over from Japan and came home. 2 of them, by the way.
Was it Curryman?
No, it was not Curryman.
Damn it. Sharkman.
No.
Damn it.
They're both still in TN. They're still both in AEW. Allegedly, apologies. Gorillas of Destiny made their TNA Impact Zone debut.
Yes.
And
Bullet Club is on a roll right now.
And they are after the Good Brothers. Because OGBC wants a piece of the Good Brothers and their titles.
Well, OGBC is Good Brothers, so
are they really?
I mean,
so let's Firing Squad.
Oh, okay.
OGBC
Those killers.
Firing Squad.
Those killers. Okay.
They want blood for betrayal.
Would you do it in Impact?
Yes.
You know what? You're right.
Because here's why you do it in Impact. Because Adam Cole called Jay White over to AEW, and we'll get into why in a minute. And the Bucks are like, "The fuck you doing? What are you doing bringing him over here? Like, what? Like, they just beat up the Good Brothers." It leaks over everywhere. Do it in Impact. Have people go to that product, and then you leak it back to another show, which goes to another show, which goes to an indie show. Makes it all go around.
Like the territory days.
Like the territory days.
Oh, I can't read that.
I wouldn't say all that. You don't kind of understand that. But yeah, we are in an interesting time in Impact because they are on assault from a few sides. Because not only do you have the Bullet Club from New Japan invading, you also have the former Ring of Honor wrestlers who are calling themselves Honor No More invading Impact.
So whole invasion angle.
Yeah, they're getting hit from both sides.
That's good.
Because people like PCO have showed up. Kenny King just showed up. Like all of the Ring of Honor ladies are showing up, wreaking havoc. They are trying to tear down the house. And you know who I feel is getting lost in the shuffle? Who? Moose.
Oh, yeah.
I have not heard a peep about Moose.
He's a champion, right?
He's a champion. Josh Alexander is leading the front, or the army of the TNA's peeps, but they can't call themselves originals. It's like, who, AJ Styles? Like, what? Samoa Joe? Yeah, they're leading the TNA front. And, yeah. You know who's also in a great role in Impact? Matt Cardona.
No, he's been on a great role, period.
Correct.
He's been putting in work. He's been putting in work out in the indies or something. I'm not surprised.
And
I'm actually surprised.
We got a new digital media champion.
Digital media champion.
That is Matt Cardona, Jordan Grace, who is fucking fire, by the way. Please go watch her matches. My God, that woman is talented overall. He beat Jordan Grace, and he beat her dirty. So we are going to see a good feud out of those two.
That's good.
For Matt Cardona, he has his internet championship, and now he has the digital media championship. And he is building his little social media title game.
I'm actually very proud of Matt Cardona.
Oh yeah, people thought he was going to fail.
Yes,
people thought he was going to flop on his face, and no one would ever pick him or book him.
He's the indie Miz.
He is a self-made wrestler.
Yeah, I give him that.
That could never be taken away from him.
I give him that. He is self-made. Even when he was in WWE, he was self-made. He done his own. Kudos to him and Brian.
Yeah, him and Brian Myers.
Mm-hmm.
Shut up.
She's doing the thing. Doing the damn thing.
I'm trying to think.
So, but let me ask you this. Do you think Mickey appearing in the Rumble helped Impact at all?
Yes. Why? Because there are people who don't think that Impact is still a company.
That's true. That's true.
There are wrestling fans and then there are wrestling fanatics. Us, we are fanatics. We are people like to say marks. Hold up. You're a fucking mark. So we know TNA is still a thing, alive, breathing. It may not be on cable TV, but it's still a company.
Wait, it's not on cable TV anymore?
No, it's on Access TV, which is a very selective channel for different.
Oh, wow.
But it is on Twitch. You can watch.
So it's Champ 7.
You can watch it on Twitch, on Fight TV, and you can watch it on Access TV. We know that it's live and well. Other people don't. Or her being on there, they're like, oh, damn, Impact or TNA is still going on strong? What? They still got shit. So now people are checking out what they're doing. They're doing amazing work over there. That's shit from shit like Violent by Design by Eric Young, and you have like the whole X Division revival. You have the Knockout Tag Team Championship feuds. You got Moose taking on as the heavyweight championship. You have amazing work going on there in Impact, and people need it. I spit on it, and I'm glad that they were able to work something out. But again, there are a lot of things that were behind the scenes that were happening. As we talked about last time, WWE was reaching out to people because we talked about the Iconics. Yeah, confirmed that. We're reaching out to people they released. Let's talk about Nia Jax, Arlena. She went on the Oral Sessions podcast with Renee Paquette. And
is that how you say her last name?
It's French.
That's how you say it?
Yeah.
Okay. I never knew. Okay, thank you. You taught me something. Go ahead.
And she went into in depth about a few things about her release, which was, again, as we expected or whatever, was kind of handled really fucked up. And also about them reaching out to her to be in the Royal Rumble. So the topic about her release is something that it's a little bit like controversial, splitting or whatever, but she was released because she did not want to get vaccinated, and she was also on a mental health break and wanted to extend it. And they were releasing people, and they were like, "Hey, budget cuts." But she got her stuff back, right? Mm-hmm. As we know, they send your shit back to you. This time it was in a box, not a trash bag. I'm very proud of them for growing up. She got in the box and she was like, "There's some stuff missing. All my stuff's back here." So ironically, she got a phone call from one of the agents. And she was like, "Oh, it's got to be about my stuff." Like, "Oh, we got some stuff. I'll ship it out to you, blah, blah, blah." She picks up and he goes, "Hey, What you doing around this time? She's like, whoa, wait, it's not about my stuff. No. They want you in the Rumble. She said, fuck no. She said, I'm not doing that. Why would I do the Rumble when you're already paying me for my 90 days? It's within my 90 days.
Gotcha.
So she turned the Rumble wholehearted. Not being happy. I'm happy that made her. Well,
no, a lot of people giving her crap.
Yeah, a lot of people giving her shit.
Yeah.
But like, that was something that needed to be done. Like,
I stand with Nia Jax.
It turned around.
Nia Jax. I stand with her.
Yeah. So that was the thing.
Stand your ground.
That's why I said TNA allowing Mickey to come back as Impact World Champion. It's really big and it helps TNA a lot.
How long did Mickey stay in that Rumble?
She was in there for about a good 20, 25 minutes.
Okay, that's good. I love she got
eliminated. I want to say by herself. No. She got eliminated by Lita. After she eliminated Michelle.
That's good.
So that was a closing of one rivalry, reopening of another battle. Yeah, that is yeah. All right, so talk about Ring of Honor.
Yes.
Talk about Impact Wrestling.
Yes.
We shout out to Warrior Wrestling.
Yes, we did.
I think that's it. All right, guys, thank you for joining for We Feel
Tony Khan.
You can't keep all these contracts. Let's talk to AEW.
Yes, let's talk AEW. Let's do that.
So, let's first start off by talking about what everybody's here to talk about.
Yes.
My uncle, Keith Lee, debuted. No, I'm fucking making that canon. I'm making it wrestling canon. Keith Lee is my uncle. Mark Henry's my dad. It's fine.
Did you tell Mark about that?
Yes. He's my dad. Mark Henry's my dad. It's fine.
You see that big gimmick. You said that Mark Henry said. They have to see that. I think it'll work.
To come out in the Hall of Fame. Somebody go get it.
Yeah. So it will work.
Beat him up. Mark Henry will beat my ass forever.
It will work. You a couple times?
Oh,
that's it.
Lovely.
Project.
Oh, yeah. I'm Mark Henry's son.
I'm Mark Henry's son. Just call it now.
Yeah. I'm making that canon. I'm sorry. I'm Mark Henry's son, and I'm Keith Lee's nephew. Uncle Keith, congratulations on your AEW debut.
Mr. Bearcat, sir.
No, he is limitless. He's limitless. That's why we are calling this the Limitless Door, because other people don't understand what Forbidden Door means.
But are you good? Are you glad Keith Lee is finally a new breath of fresh air?
Oh, I'm very happy. He gets to wrestle again. He gets to be Keith Lee again. He is astounding at what he is. So I'm gonna share with you a dream I had.
Oh,
this was literally with like Tuesday night, Wednesday morning. My dream. I had a dream that we got tickets to AEW, and it was Keith Lee's debut in a battle royale. And Keith Lee won the battle royale, but he hurt himself.
Uh-oh.
I know, sad face.
Yeah.
But when I got home, guess who's in my bed and like chilling, waiting on me?
Keith Lee?
Tony Khan. And he was like, I want you to be on AEW Dark. It's like, what? Me and Cam? He's like,
I got a question.
What?
He's in your bed?
Yeah, he was just chilling in my bed playing with Loki. It was fucking weird. It was a dream. It's fine. And and I was like, what? Me and Cam? He was like, no, just you. Cam will be wrestling. I was like, what do you mean Cam will be wrestling? I want you to be a manager for Julia Hart and her new tag team.
Is this what you think Tony does? Does he give people the contract? He just shows up in
the house.
I got an idea.
It gets worse. So I was like, I can wrestle too. He was like, no. I just want you to be a manager, and we're changing your gimmick.
Oh.
You're gonna dress like the Kingpin from the old school Daredevil movie with Ben Affleck.
Okay.
And he turned to, I think, Billy Gunn and was like, get this man a cane. And
What? Billy Gunn
always in full gear. Billy's always in full gear. And I was like, Cam, you can't let them do this to me. And you were like, I'm sorry, we're on dark at least. And I was just stuck in AEW Dark Purgatory as a manager to Julia Hart and her tag team partner. And I couldn't wrestle, but watching you wrestle.
Oh my God! I was just like, this is your perception.
This is my perception.
He's contract. He's just showing stuff. You don't like it. So I heard you were a wrestler.
I heard you're a wrestler. I have a job for you. Right? Like, yeah. Right? I was. That's like my greatest fear. Just like being like regulated to fucking dark match bill. Yeah, and being somebody like, because I love Julia Hart, but like, but if they put Julia Hart in the tag team, it ain't going good.
I don't mind being attached with Kip Sabian.
No. This is Julia Hart and some developmental enhancement talent that they're trying to get the ropes.
It can work.
And she still had the eye patch, by the way, so I don't know what was going on.
Oh my God. The oddities. What kind of manager would you be if you had to be a manager?
I would be the Kingpin from goddamn Daredevil.
Free will here. Don't get enslaved in his thoughts.
Oh, my word. I don't know what kind of manager I would be.
Have you thought about it?
I probably would be like a Arnie, like a coach.
A coach? Tracksuit?
Yeah. Come on, tracksuit. Yeah, bro. Tracksuit mafia type shit. I don't know.
Oh my God. No. I would pursue the cane.
I would probably be a social media consultant, like kind of like Mark Sterling mixed with like.
Oh, with Jay, like Jay.
Yeah, almost. Yeah, like. But I would be like in like hipster clothes and shit. And
here's the thing, though, you're bigger than whoever you're managing. It's like, why don't you just wrestle? You know what I'm saying?
That would be the Joseph Park, and I would be like, "What? No."
I got it. Yes, you should get it. You should be a manager. I can see it. That was a kid.
You just want me to go.
Yes.
That's all you want me to
do. Yes, that would get you put no dark. I tell you. If you don't that is Tony Khan appears.
Tony Khan is like a fucking genie or like a. You turn on the light, he's laying in your bed. Beauregard on his chest. Hello, Cam.
Yes.
You would abandon me like that? You would abandon me like that?
It's Tony Khan's my bed. He might get a contract. I'm happy. I don't care. Sure, you know something great, bro. Oh, that's great. That's funny.
While we're on the subject, that's hilarious. There was there's a discussion going on. There's a discussion going on because AEW has a lot of people on their roster, and a lot of them are currently coming to the end of their first set of contracts.
Yep.
And
what's the issue?
The issue is
what's the issue?
The land of opportunity has become the land of exclusivity.
That's not true.
Is it not true?
It's true. They are honoring their contracts.
They are honoring the contracts by letting them not renew.
That's fine. You don't have to renew a contract. If they're honoring a contract, they don't have to renew a contract. Your time is spent. You're done. You're done here, sir.
Okay.
Is that an issue for you?
It's the way that he addressed it. Hey, Christy. He said that we can't keep everybody. Well, we can't keep all.
You can't.
That is logically sound.
Yes. Thank you.
But
yes, we sense.
In the land of opportunity.
Why do you keep calling it this?
In the land of Jaguars and Jaguars. You see what I did there? Double entendre. It's the team and a car. In the land of your indie darling faith making it,
mm-hmm.
people feel like, hey, Brian Noel, say hey. Also, Brian, I need more apple butter. Please. I've gone through that entire jar.
Apple butter.
I've gone through that entire jar. But in the land of misfit indies,
mm-hmm.
called AEW Dark and AEW Elevation. There are a lot of broken toys that he has just thrown away.
Broken toys? Is that the analogy you're gonna use?
Yeah.
All right.
Let's talk about a person we saw on AEW roster, or formerly on AEW's roster, who's now about to show up in Warrior Wrestling. Brian Cage.
Yeah. What about
his contract has expired?
So is he officially not in AEW anymore?
I haven't seen him book. I didn't even see him at the last Dark Tables. I haven't seen Brian Cage on TV for months.
That's shocking. I thought he would be like featured a lot more.
There are talks that backstage, because here's the thing: AEW does not say that anyone has heat on them.
Yep. They keep it private.
There's obviously heat on Brian Cage.
Obviously.
Because you can't go a day without niggas coming from, there's heat backstage at WWE on this person. This person got heat. She got heat. He got heat. I know she just won the thing, but she got heat. Niggas in WWE are touted to have heat regardless of any standing they have. AEW has been presented as this wondrous land where everyone's happy.
Whose fault is that? That's not their fault. That's not their fault. You can't blame AEW for that. Whose fault is that? I didn't get that perception. I didn't get that perception.
What do you mean? Do you know how many reports every month or so that I hear that, AEW is way better, AEW is this, and nobody ever fights back at AEW.
They never said that. This is what happens when you mind your business and you don't put all your dirty laundry out on social media. This is what happens. People assume
WWE doesn't put their dirty laundry out on social media. People do that.
Dirt sheets that tells everything that's in the back. But AEW don't do that. So what happens? People assume that people have heat.
This is what an AEW cultivist would say.
No, I'm a Jim Cornette cultivist.
Wow. So, but still.
But I don't see what the problem is. You brought that thought to your head.
I didn't bring anything to my head.
These people have got that thought from everybody else.
But again, back to what we originally.
Go ahead.
The way that he addresses things really usually is what rubs people the wrong way.
Who, Tony?
Yes, because with the whole Swole thing, he could have just said nothing. Because again, she wasn't even bashing the company. She just felt like there were 3 things that needed to change. Then he came out with the statement that he said, and that rubbed people the wrong way. And again, here, when people ask him about Leo Rush, People ask him about Brian Cage. People ask him about Marco Stunt. All he says is, "You can't keep every contract. Can't keep everybody."
That's what you should say.
We gotta let someone like. So, what about the ones that you're actively stifling? Kip Saban. I get his thing with Miro Stunt. He should not be relegated to dark and elevation. Scorpio Sky. He was literally the face of the revolution. You know where he is on the poster this year?
Under Max.
He is in the back, top right corner behind Sting. Doing
He's behind Sting. That's legendary.
You know how small he is? Let me see
You know how small. You don't have to pull up the poster, son.
Me and Iron Ranger were talking about.
Oh God. I mean, I'll just be trash talking people.
Not trash talking.
Yes,
We talk wrestling, and when we can't talk in our wrestling chat.
How does that make sense? Explain this to me.
Where is it?
We talk wrestling when we can't talk wrestling in our wrestling chat.
Where is he?
That's it right there.
Back there, behind Sting, behind Dan Bryanson, behind Britt Baker, behind Adam Cole, behind Sammy Guevara, behind Orange Cassidy. He's off in the corner. He is literally the only other speck of melanin in this poster.
You not see that sweet goddess.
I said the only other.
Sweet goddess.
There's Jay Cargill and Scorpio Sky. They put Scorpio Sky to where they were like, oh shit, we forgot to put Scorpio Sky. He was literally the face last year. So let's put him on the poster.
No.
Scorpio Sky has done zilch in the year that they've made him the face of the revolution.
Listen, Scorpio
He's racked up wins on AEW Dark, AEW Dark Elevation. But what has he done televised?
Scorpio Sky has gotten the Matt Taven of Ring of Honor Championship kind of feel to him. Because, and let me explain. When Matt Taven got the title, that's when the Elite left. That's when everybody left.
He doesn't have a title. He had the Sonic ring. He had the brass ring that we talk about in WWE that niggas never had actually had to grab.
In all seriousness, Scorpio Sky has got destroyed in mistake.
Yeah,
because a lot of people have debuted and have claimed it still.
Because again,
I mean, look at the poster.
No. Here's what I can say. Because they actively have pushed him down to the bottom. Because in the talks of the pillars, he should have been in that discussion. The first, he was the first tag team.
The only reason I can see why he's not considered one of the pillars is because of his age, probably.
And I don't even think it's his age. It's just the way they built him. If you were to put Scorpio Sky in that, you would be like, why is he here? Because they haven't built or pushed him properly. You have someone, you're saying like, oh, other people debuted, da-da-da-da-da. Look at Sammy Guevara. Sammy Guevara has flourished. Look at Darby Allin. Darby Allin has flourished. MJF flourished. And it wasn't just like, oh, they got over there. They were pushed in that direction. Scorpio Sky can get over. He can get a crowd behind him. He could be, honestly, one of the best baby faces they have. But they did not put him in the right place to shine. You put him on Dark. He had his whole run where he was the king of AEW Dark. You reach for the sky because he sat out on his own. He was the tag team champ. They lost it, and he was like, I'm going to go on my own. And he did. He was doing great. He built his way to Dark. I mean, from Dark to Dynamite to fight Cody. Wow. They didn't let him run with the ring that they gave him. If you're going to give someone a Sonic ring, let them fucking.
First of all, I'm not going to say that to disrespect the whole brass ring that AEW has.
If you're going to give him a Sonic ring,
listen, don't call it a Sonic ring. It's the brass ring.
And that you should never have to grab brass rings. You should never be made to grab a brass ring.
You just,
hey, what's going on the streets?
you just mad. But I have no problem with his position in that poster.
So, beyond Limitless Lee, who did amazing, by the way, fighting Isaiah Cassidy.
I like Cassidy.
He
Like
won
$1 million.
the Face of Revolution ladder match. He could about be in a ladder match.
This is about to be some hurtful stuff.
So we also had a Texas death match between Lance Archer and Hangman Adam Page.
I like what they're trying to do at Hangman Adam Page, but I don't know if it's going to work.
What do you think they're trying to do with
They're
Page?
trying to get him the sympathy baby face kind of run. It's a classic, but I don't know if it's going to work with today's crowd.
So he is the most relatable millennial. That's what they're going for as his brand. He is
Why you say that?
That's literally what they called the little video package or whatever the fuck they did for him. The most relatable millennial to like wrestling, some shit. But yeah, I hate that we keep trouncing over the credibility of Lance Archer. We can't keep putting him as the monster, the murder hawk, the unstoppable fucking ball of rage for him to lose every single big match. They're doing him the way they did Bray Wyatt. He can talk a big game, but he can never back it up.
Man, he don't even talk it. He got people talking for him.
You know what I mean? Like, because even with this match, this was a match set for Lance. I did not think he was going to win it from Jump Street because I even forgot the way you win a Texas Death Match is like a last man standing, either submission or count out.
Honestly, I thought Lance should have won that one. Honestly,
that would have been the best outcome. He wins it and chase for a bit, and he gets it back. But they don't want to pull the trigger and put the belt on Lance.
Do you feel Heyman? I kind of, as you said, I kind of feel like his run was probably just too short. If he would have lost it,
yeah, it would have been way too short, and that's why they won't. Like you just came off literally the best match you've ever wrestled twice with Daniel Bryan. And then you lose to Lance Archer, it would have made no sense. I honestly think he shouldn't have fought Lance Archer.
Me neither.
He should have fought, now hear me out, Scorpio Sky. At that point, when Lance came for the title, Scorpio Sky was undefeated. I think he currently still is.
Is he really?
Yeah, I think he's like
single out.
Yeah, single. I think he's like 2-0, 3-0, something like that. I don't know.
3-0.
Yes, because rankings matter in AEW.
Isn't like somebody like 49-0?
Yeah, here's my thing though. Lance Archer shouldn't have been a pit stop to Adam Cole.
I agree. I would have saved Lance Archer for his title match for later on down the line because he obviously had to lose.
He's lost to every champion he's gone up against. Yeah, he's lost to John Moxley. He's lost to Cody Rhodes. He's lost at Hangman Adam Page. When do you finally say, "Hey, Lance, we're giving you a championship"? That doesn't count. He's going to end up getting a TNT title because TNT title is not a mid card, as they keep telling us. It is a heavyweight title for television. He's going to get it, but I don't think he's going to get it off of Sam. It's going to take some time.
I'm just going to get it for Sammy.
No. Sammy's going to have to lose it to whoever is the new up-and-coming face. because there's going to be a point when Sammy's going to get turned heel. Probably. It's probably going to be Dante Martin, or it's probably going to be so. Yeah, would be like it would be Leo Rush. The Leo Jungle Boy's next title after tag team is heavyweight.
Oh, you can put him right up there.
That's literally the trajectory they're putting him in.
He's I feel like
after he wins the tag after they get finished with the tag team run, he's going for the heavyweight championship because he is surprisingly one of the fillers. Because they need somebody.
I don't know. That first run, when they first came, they wasn't really much doing anything. It was a group, but it's like it wasn't really. I don't know. Wasn't really nothing stable around them. The Jurassic Express was supposed to.
So mainly with Jungle Boy, he is always been there. That it's not frozen. Trust me, I looked at it for a bit. Okay. He is their diversity wrestler because he's very small, very petite, but he has like a build of physique to him.
Who's Jungle Boy?
Yeah. Okay. And yeah, they're gonna push him to be a heavyweight champion. It's gonna be Jungle Man a little bit. Yeah, that'd be nice. Speaking of diversity, did you see what AEW gave to us as a gift? Black History Month.
You take cargo?
No, I'm talking about their mixtape. I know you go ahead and laugh about it. Go ahead and laugh about it.
I'm glad you said mixtape.
It's a mixtape. What else is it? What else is it? It's a mixtape. Yes, they are handing out a CD. Yes, they're sold in the back of the trunk of Tony Khan's Jaguar.
What do you think about this?
It's unique, and only reason why I fucks with it is because I know Wrestling Flow is one of the producers, and he's rapping on it. And they got Bootsy Collins for some reason. I don't know how much Bootsy Collins' appearance fee is right now. Like, this nigga's everywhere. He's He's been doing all that shit with Tyler and Cali Cheers. Yeah. Now he's on an AEW mixtape. Like, what? Bootsy, write the theme song for You Filthy Casual.
Oh, that'd be
Make
dope.
us some interesting.
That'd be dope. Yo, listen. I'll reach out. Don't do that. They ain't nothing but text. I'll reach out to him.
Oh man,
that'd be dope. But are you getting it? Are you getting a hard copy?
No.
You getting a vinyl?
No.
Are you getting a digital?
No.
So you're not getting it
from this mixtape. I'm gonna admit, apologies to him in advance. I did not know Ricky Starks was black.
What you thought?
I thought he was spicy white. I will admit, I just thought he had some really good hair textures. But he is Creole, and he is from New Orleans. His mother is African American.
I'm glad you realized this. That's not too late.
It's not too late.
It's not too late.
You'll be alright. Not too late. Never too late. All right,
well, congratulations on finding that out.
Yeah, he has a song in the mixtape. It was like Ricky's story, and I was like, oh, hold on. You know that? Who is my man? Who's my man? Grandma. All right. That little Odessa's boy. That's little Odessa's boy. Okay.
Team Taz's finest.
Yeah, so Team Taz is literally made up of like mostly black people.
Except for Brian Cage.
No, he's no longer Team Taz, and he's no longer AEW. So
he's in AEW. I'm still waiting for him. I love his music. He was good.
The Wolverine, the Terminator machine.
I like Brian Cage.
Terminator, if you like to
the Terminator. Shout out to Brian Cage.
Man. That's who we can book. I would. I know that would be a match for my ass. Let's go ahead and start here. So, July, we have a special surprise.
No, don't give it out yet.
Okay, okay. Apparently, want to keep beating around the bush.
We are beating around the bush. So it's locked and loaded, ready to go.
Okay. So, moving on from that. So yeah, that's. I don't know, man.
AEW's like, to me, I feel like they're making some big steps, especially with the signings they just hired. But I still feel like it's going to get bloated really soon.
They can't keep everybody's contract.
Yeah, that's what Tony says in your dreams. So this is what I feel like.
I feel like we need to make a shirt now. Yeah. Tony Khan laying on the bed with my dog. And just be like, want to come to AEW, dog?
Yes. That's how these South Park bodies. But I feel like more than get meat potatoes with these new good stuff. With these good people, and they're flushing out, the people that they needed for the pandemic.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But
they're just changing of the guards, and it's just been it leaves a sour taste in your mouth, but it's not as bad as WWE. It leaves a sour taste in your mouth.
Contracts always expire.
It leaves a sour taste in your mouth, but it's not as bad as WWE.
At least you'll get it from a call from John Reynolds. So you can't go to work today.
So to let you know that you can go ahead and cancel that ticket on the flight.
Oh.
Yeah, we'll see you cut off in your future endeavors. But you got, all right, bye.
10 seconds, nobody says.
What is shot to the United States? I missed the phone call. JTG was like, don't answer your phone, nigga. JTG, he was like, I should never answer this fucking phone. I should never answer this phone. Shout out to JTG. You want to try to JTG?
I'll answer.
You'll get your match. We'll announce it when he's ready. It's fine.
You gotta worry about you. I got my guy.
We'll figure it out. But I don't know about my Red. I don't even know about Red all that water. Yeah, that's about right there, boy.
What are you pointing to? He's talking Southern. See, I'm from like kind of cracking a little bit, like looking at the unknown Pokemon. Whatever. That's fine. That's fine.
Yeah. I think we'll call it. Right?
We can't call it.
You want to call it?
We can call it.
All right. So,
what is stuff?
The random Kanye produced with fucking Slum Village.
Yes.
Like what?
Banger. Go to YouTube.
Oh my God.
Go look up Slum Village Selfish. It's a banger. It's forgotten history in the hip hop. It is forgotten history. So who knows what Slum Village is nowadays? That's under the age of 25. Under the age of 25.
A lot of people.
I 100% doubt it.
Nigel knows who Slum Village is.
I bet he doesn't. How old is Nigel?
18. I play a lot of problems.
Well, that's because of your influence. I'm talking about random influence of the world. Nobody knows what Slum Village, but I do. Go search him on YouTube, Slum Village, Selfish. Put your headphones on. Yeah, so put your headphones on, get you a sandwich, and do what you need to do.
Oh, what's up? What? What are you doing with the sandwich, Cam?
Do what you need to do with the sandwich.
Not after that. Wouldn't eat it after. God, this man. I have been your Bold City Beast and the son of Mark Henry, Bobby Ledger.
There you go.
I'm not. That's the manager give me, the son of Mark Henry. You know who my father is. Do you want to take it to the Hall of Fame?
Oh no, you just created something. Oh my god.
Yes.
Yes.
I'll be your most enemies. And nephew of Keith Lee, Bobby Ledger. And to my left is the King of Queens, the most dashing wrestler in the business at this moment. Black Dust fears him.
Oh yeah.
Dashing can.
I just want to let $25 leave my door unlocked.
I'm gonna leave the door open. I'm gonna leave the door open.
Give me that contract.
And yeah, man, you gotta go turn the phone off.
I could have brought the stick.
What do you mean a stick? Oh man, I made that with my face.
Oh my goodness. All right, so.
Oh man, all right. See y'all later, man. What are you doing?
Okay. What? There it goes. It's done. Are you sure you want to?